I really need to do an office/video game room tour. God, I have so much crap in here. Ooh. So we'll eventually get back to a full-on game collection office tour at some point, but for now, we gotta get into this recent purchase, and that recent purchase is pew. That's the gun sound from GoldenEye. It's rubbish. I had to have this. Now, growing up as a kid, I went from SNES to PS1 and then PS2. I completely missed out on the N64. It completely missed it. I have about 3 loose ones, and yeah, just loose with some random cables. I think one of them doesn't even work. Never had a boxed official copy. So I saw this in a pawn shop, and I had to have it. Especially as it's the GoldenEye Bundle. Not exactly the GoldenEye Collector's Edition, but the fact it's a GoldenEye Bundle is pretty cool. So, yeah, let's get into it. For something that is about 25 years old, this could be in a lot of worse condition. You know, yeah, there's some scuffs, but as a whole, this is brilliant in my opinion. Especially for the first boxed Nintendo N64 I've ever owned. So I'm going to be looking after this like I look after my PS3. Side note, I have an original PS3 which plays the PS1 and PS2 games, and that is my baby. So this is, like I said, the GoldenEye bundled N64, not the collector's edition. Cut to an image here of the actual collector's edition, but still I had to have it. So let's have a look, see, shall we? It's actually only shown that it's the GoldenEye bundle from the outside packaging. And if we take this off with one hand, Killer Instinct, got some Mario 64, we got some Star Wars. Remember them? Remember Star Wars, kids? Yeah. It is the original box, so there's no hint of GoldenEye on here at all. So it's basically just a bit of promotional material to go with the bundle. So we put that aside. But as a whole, this this box is in incredible condition. This is better than the sleeve. Like, yeah, that's bad, but this is fantastic, especially with the Nintendo seal still there. Obviously broken, obviously. Yeah, only the odd little scuff marks, but other than that, this is fantastic condition. Let's open this baby up and have a look inside. So as I was saying, I went from SNES to PS1 and then PS2. I completely missed out on the N64 wave. Never had one until maybe 10 years ago. Obviously dicked around with them at friends' house when I was younger, but never physically owned one. So I never really played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, GoldenEye, yeah. But as far as story-based games, never played them. Never played them until maybe 10, 15 years ago. Oh, this is hard. Alright, 1 second. Okay. That was tough. But we got it out. We got it out in the end. And it's the little things. Even the polystyrene is still in fantastic condition. Hardly any rips. Hardly any tears. Hardly any bits missing. It's all still here. It's all still here. We got the official Nintendo booklet. Nintendo 64 booklet. Still no stains, no coffee stains, no nothing. It's still in great condition. We've got a great looking GoldenEye booklet. Remember booklets, kids? Remember them? Pepperidge Farm remembers them. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. We got the game in fantastic condition. No sun damage or whatnot. On that. Yeah, it's official. It's not a scam one. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. We got a good looking controller. Stick's still pretty stiff, not too loose, not too much wiggle. Again, no damage. We got a power pack, and we got the big cheese, the big kahuna, the big dog, in incredible condition. I can't get over it. No scratches, no nothing, no jam inside. We got a little blemish there, If I can just hold it. Is that paint? That might even be paint. Can we do a live scratch? It's gone. It's perfect. There we go. It's a perfect N64. No rumble pack. Wait a minute. No rumble pack. This feels unused, in my opinion. This feels completely unused. Yeah, that's fine. So I am incredibly happy with this. This will not be set up at all. This is going to stay in its box forever. This is going to be entombed in its Nintendo 64 box. But yeah, that's the GoldenEye bundled N64. One hell of a purchase. I think I got a good deal on it. I'm not going to say on camera how much I paid for it, but I think I got a good deal. And even if I am told in the future I didn't, it doesn't matter. It's part of the collection. So I feel like we should take a look at the box as a whole, because I'm always interested about the old retro boxes and what actually they say on them. So we got the machine, an unsurpassed 64-bit 3D graphics, CD quality sound. Yeah, but do you see the issue with it? CD quality sound. That ain't a CD. That's them trying to sell it as close as they can to what the PS1 was offering. Awesome running speed. Awesome. Whoa. Awesome running speed. You better be careful. This thing's going to run away from you. The controller. Evolutionary. Yep. 3 legs. Yep, it's definitely evolutionary. Unprecedented precise motion. Unprecedented. Interesting. 360-degree game movement. I guess so. I'm going to just get that off, actually. We've done the bit. It's blue tack. Revolutionary. Contents. What do we got? Nintendo 64 control deck. Yep. GoldenEye 007 game pack. See, they're being a bit edgy now about the C. 3D hand controller. Power supply, you'd hope so. Aerial switch box. Remember those, kids? Remember those? Having to switch the aerial. Aerial extension cable, RF cable, N64 RF modulator. Okay, let's have a look at the what we got on the back, because there's a lot of content on the back. The machine again. Straighten up. Experience a quantum leap in graphics realism with the Nintendo 64 system. Real-time rendering and awesome anti-aliased graphics create a heart-pumping virtual gaming world. Experience more freedom, more adventure, more power, more fun. I mean, were we not having freedom, adventure, and power and fun before this? Putting a lot of pressure on the N64 here, guys. Now the controller. Now, before we go on, I and Percy was never a fan of the controller. I know a lot of probably going to lose a lot of people, lose a lot of subs and friends here. A lot of Nintendo fanboys will die on the grave of this controller. But for me, no, doesn't do it. The N64 controller gives you complete control of every move. The unique analog control stick allows you to move in 360 degrees. It's a quick action trigger on the bottom and a multi-directional control pad. Yeah, problem is you only really use one or the other. But I guess it is it's quite innovative because it had it before the PS1. So, the hotline, we're back. We are open 365 days a year. So that one day on a leap year, they're taking the day off to help with all your gameplay questions. To talk to a counselor. Jeez, a games counselor. Call 01. That's a British number. I wonder if that number still exists. We'll try that. Monday to Friday, 12 PM to 8 PM. Saturday, Sunday, 10 AM, 6 PM. These times may vary. Please. Well, they won't because they're there. 24-hour automated. If there's a 24-hour, oh, it's automated. You don't want to talk to that robot. Of course, the automated line charge 50p per minute. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the T's and C's. Okay, and there's all the gibberish contents. Yeah. Okay, so what are they advertising? We got Mario Kart 64. I mean, where do you begin? One of the best races of all time. Just made 8 Nintendo celebrities. That's amazing. Thrilling 64-bit kart race. The 4 players can race simultaneously in the versus game with the unique weapons to take each other out in the battle mode. It is a shame there was no story mode with that. But they were really going hard on the multiplayer with the N64. So, fair play. Zelda. Not stating Ocarina of Time there, just Zelda. I don't even know if the title was announced at this point. Because the fact that still the screenshot is in Japanese. The most stunning incarnation of the Zelda series arrives on Nintendo 64. Take control of Link in this fantastical 3D quest full of intricate gameplay that will immerse you in the story and challenge you with grueling swordplay. Truly an epic adventure. Well, if you say so. And that's what happens when the battery dies. Anyway, Banjo-Kazooie. Never, ever played Banjo-Kazooie. I've never, ever played it. It has been put onto a Nintendo 64 Online on the Switch, but as far as I'm aware, that whole system is a complete trash fire. So, yeah, may just hold off on that and find either an emulator or play it OG if I ever get a copy of it. But what we got here? This dynamic duo open a stunning new world of tag team gameplay that proves that 2 heads are better than 1. And with a game this big, you'll need all the help you can get. That's quite vague. Compared to what we just got with Zelda, Mario Kart, that feels pretty vague. What else we got? We got Mario Kart. Oh, sorry, I've done Mario Kart. Super Mario 64. This I have played. Star of past Nintendo games, Mario is born again on 64-bit. This game is a wonder of artificial nature. Mario kicks, climbs, swims, gets fired out of cannons. Well, spoiler, races giant penguins. Even more spoiler, runs. Well, that's a spoiler. Runs. Oh my god. Crawls through eye-popping 3D worlds. This game was revolutionary. It really was. As much as I didn't own an N64, I can't say enough good things about this game. Today, snowboarding. More of a cool boarders man myself, but you know, we'll go with it. Never played 1080. Deep Powder. Deep Powder, Blinding Sun, and Big Air. This game has it all. Adding 25 tricks, 8 Lamar boards, a half pipe, and 6 extreme slopes to ride on. And you've got the most realistic snowboarding game ever, dude. Wow! Yeah. Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. That looks really nice. Immerse yourself in the Star Wars universe, battle infamous bounty hunters and deadly stormtroopers, blast your way through 10 challenging levels encompassing 4 varied styles of play. May the Force be with you. Nice. Now we come to one of my favourites. I am an F-Zero addict, especially F-Zero GX. I am still hoping Nintendo revitalise this IP and we get a new one on whatever comes after the Switch. Because it's one of the best races ever, one of the best hyper racer. But shout out to Extreme G Racing. But yeah, F-Zero will always top it. Amazing soundtrack as well. If you haven't listened to the soundtrack, do try and check it out. It's incredible. With 30 racers, like for a racing game, when we had 8 celebrities, 30 futuristic hover vehicles on a screen at the same time. Gravity-defying tracks and 4-player competitive racing at over 1,000 kilometers. Precise steering is imperative. I'm telling me. That is quite a good lineup for an advertising your brand new console, in my opinion. You've got a bit of everything. Yeah, you've got a bit of everything here, really. I think from your adventure game, a couple of racing games, a sport game, your mainline Mario game to continue with the Nintendo franchise, a new new kid on the block, and your established IP. Even outside of games, your established media IP. So that's a pretty good lineup for advertising on the back of the box. So plan is eventually, hopefully I can get through a few more of these unboxings slash review. They're not really reviews, are they? I'm basically just showing you tat I've got in my collection. I mean, like I said, still got to do the actual video game collection and office tour, but that's going to take a while because we've still got, you know, art books. We can't show you too much, but I'll show you this for now. Got a couple of other console bundles to probably do a few videos on, including one I'm not going to show yet, but it is, let's say, GameCube and Zelda related. So hopefully we can get through to that into the future. If there's any other type of videos you'd want to see on the channel, now we're getting the channel back together, do drop a comment. It'd be quite cool to start getting the ball rolling on the videos again, and hopefully we can do that in the future. But yeah, an office slash gaming collection slash nerdy collection, all of that jazz video is coming soon. I just need to tidy the room, you know. It's a mess. Until next time, guys. Peace.